Hi everybody, I hope you're well, and I'm going to talk about two decks that I've got as a response to Elaine from Tarot Tads and Tea question, because she does reviews like I do. She's absolutely magical. I like the way she does it. She's also very creative and she's very approachable. I love the way she does her reviews, really goes into them like I sometimes do, because you go into a world of your own. It's like reading a book and discovering your new tarot, or the tarot that you've purchased, or you might take an old deck out of the cupboard and revise it again and get on with it. Sometimes I'm busy with the deck for months and months, and then I use it for months and months, and they get a story of their own. These two particular decks that I have, they have just done that as well. Like at the moment, my guidance of the Guardian of the Night Tarot, that's the newest that I've got, and also the Beginner's Tarot, because I just love all my decks. But the question of Elaine was, what was your first tarot deck that you have supported on Kickstarter? If you have supported somebody, a creator, on Kickstarter, for those that do not know what Kickstarter is, I'll leave the link in the description box. Also the names of the tarot that I will be showing today and reviewing. Well, you can see the review on my channel. Unfortunately, I've just discovered that I don't have one of the decks anymore that I did have, but my first deck was the FANTOME Tarot. And the FANTOME Tarot, it's a solid box, and it is an indie deck. Like I said, an indie deck, it means that it's made and created by a person, in this case Muci. And you can see that the box is damaged, because the cards aren't damaged because I don't use them too much. The box has been moved several times because I talk about it with people. And you do get little presents from Muci when you do order a deck from them. And those are, you can hold the cards and you can pull a daily card, and then you can put the cards in there. They're made to measure to the FANTOME Tarot and the Muci Lenormand that I had. Also you get this coupon for 10 euros or dollars, I think, cheaper if you do order from a Kickstarter again, or from their website, rather from their website, not from Kickstarter. And this is a postcard, a copy from the tarot cards that you get, and also introducing a new deck. At that time I ordered this deck, or I supported this deck in October 2021. So, and you if you watch the review, then you can see a coin and you can see some other gadgets, but I threw those away because they're plastic and I don't keep rubbish. But I did keep the tarot card holders. Then that was the first deck, and the second deck is the Bride's Tarot. Now, I had to wait for that 2 years, but as a colleague of mine on YouTube wrote to me, they're back on Kickstarter, or they're back in, they're wanting to do another edition. And look, I am so stupid. I put, for safety, I put things away and I don't know where they are, and I put them in the tarot box, and I've been looking high and low for this for a couple of hours. So, how stupid. So that is the Lopi, and I will show you that as well. Lotopi is French, and Azra is, I think, French or Italian, by the looks, the way she dresses. But this is how the Lenormand looks like. So I'm going to change the caption. So no, I don't want, I want the big one. So this is number 21, the woman, the birds, the fox, the garden, and that's the backing. So you can see the trademark, the lines, the geometrical lines, the clouds, the dog, the man, the whip, the ship, the tree, the bouquet, the stork, the mice, the crossroads, or the path, it's some people, and that is lotus. Now there is no book with it, so if you don't know what number it is not easy for the beginners. That is the lotus, so it's like a lily, the lily. This is the letter, house. Number 1, the rider. Number 13, the child, the star, the bear, the book, the mountain, the sun, the cross, the coffin, the moon, the heart, the ring, the snake, the anchor, the scythe, the key, the tower, the bunch of flowers, and the fish. Now they're very basic, and I suppose I put them in there so to keep them together, because I do use decks from the same author, like Tarot and Lenormand mixed, and this is quite nice because it's got a caping, so it helps not to overbend the top of the tack box, okay, or the tuck box. So that is the Lenormand. I was scared of the tarot when I started out, when I was younger, and so of the Rider-Waite's deck, the traditional deck. Well, this is the box, and it says the Phantom, and it also says 2021 La Muci, and then the Phantom Tarot, and that's the inside of the box. So, very strong box, and this is the booklet that you get with it. It is got upright and reversals, and then the story of the Queen. It's a colourful book, so it's quite a thick book, and I feel it's good. You can see it in the review, of course, but at the back of the book you get the code, and every deck has a different code for their deck, so that their cat, their avatar and cards can come alive. I'm not going to show you in this film, but if you would like to see the cat coming alive, or more in detail, then you can definitely watch the whatchamacallit, the review. Now we've got the reader and we've got the artist, so you can use it as this is the reader and that is your querent, as for positioning on feminine, masculine, or if you're doing a same relationship, same-sex relationship, then you can use these cards as your querent's cards, and they come alive too. Now, there you go. I might just show you very shortly. They are mixed because I do use them. This is the 7 of Cups, and I'll just keep quiet and I'll just enlarge them, and then I will go through this. So this is the 7 of Cups, and I'm just going to keep quiet, but they are numbered, and you can see the titles here. So I'll just make it a little bit bigger, then you can see the cards a little bit more clearer, and I'll just bring them down. So there you go. There we go. That's the backing. They're also blue, metallic, and she's got this card. Now let me see. You know that I showed you this card, this one. Well, she's also got these cards in blue and red and pink, and no, pink and blue and gold, metallic color. So go and have a look. I'll leave her website also in the description box. Okay. Now I'm going to use my phone, and I'll just do it very, very quickly because I don't know. You can see it better on the app or on the review. So just go to my phone. Here you are. You've got the cat here. I've got a Siamese because I've got a Siamese in real life as well. You can see it comes to light. So I haven't, it takes you through different things. So I haven't been in here for at least a year. Record your readings. There's new things added and I haven't updated it yet. Manage your decks. So it's a good idea to keep the decks going. I don't know whether you can see it. So log in. I don't know whether you can see it because I have to use false light. Now this, I might have to switch off the light. Sorry guys. It will be very dark though. You see, he's moving. You can see it. No, you can't see the cat, but you can see the avatar. Good day, my dear. Let me help you find your path. I just love this cat. Mine is called Metis, the goddess of the sea. Now, learn tarot, so you can press on, play super spreads, scan cards. Okay, so it's just working through. You can see the lovers, right? It's taking time to work through because I think it's updating at the same time. 90%. So let's have a look. La Muci. Yep, you're allowed. Point the camera towards one of the Phantom Tarot deck cards. So here we are. I hope you can see this. So I might have to make it a little bit smaller. Hold on. There you go. Point it towards the cards. Okay. Now it's scanning the card. You can see the cat here. You have to do it quite high so then you can see in the corners what is coming in. Do you see it? I might even have to make it smaller. You can see and then you touch the corner.
The Lover's card shows a naked man and woman standing beneath the angel, Raphael, whose name means God he.
Then you touch the other corner.
The Lover's card symbolizes connection, relationships, and love. It is often indicative of an emotionally strong relationship and close bond, whether it be in a romantic partnership, friendship, or family dynamic. If the reader has recently split with their partner and is seeking resolution, this card may signify they will find their way back to each other. The Lover's card is also about duality and choice. The reader might be facing a situation where they need to decide between two different paths. In the upright position, it symbolizes love, harmony, relationships, values alignment, or choices. In the reversed position, it symbolizes self-love, disharmony, imbalance, or misalignment of values.
Well, you can choose the four corners. You've got an angel in that corner, and you have an let me see what I've got here. So touch it, a book, right.
The Lover's card symbolizes connection,
so you've got a book,
relationships, and love.
And you can see that you can get the avatar. There's also a funny side to it. He needs to eat, of course, so you can tap onto getting him to his fish. But in this corner you've got something crystal. Fit the card, so you've got these are symbols of what you can find in the card, and I don't know what that is, but it looks like a campfire or so.
The man stands before a tree with 12 trefoil flames, which represent the 12 signs of the zodiac and the fiery passion that shapes his destiny.
Okay, so again, you cannot see the girl here because the cat is sitting on her, and then we've got something else here as well, a tree of some kind. Just tap on it.
Behind the woman stands a tall apple tree with a snake wending its way up the trunk. The serpent and apple tree represent the temptation of sensual pleasures that may take one's focus away from the divine.
So again, it tells you it's nice for beginners to learn this way. Also the technical side, it will help you, or when you're a beginner, to get technical, and especially if you are a YouTube creator, it will help you to be creative. So I hope you've enjoyed that. You can take a photo of it as well. There is a camera, so you can put your daily photo. Look, you can just put the camera.
Behind the woman stands a tall apple tree with a snake wending its way up.
Oh no, hold on. And then you can go home.
The man stands before a tree.
So that is, I don't know whether you can see him. There you are, you can see him. But well, that's the app. And you've got the journal there. You can journal in this app, My Collection, and you can visit the shop. So, and you've got the settings here, avatar settings, account settings, invite friends, help and support, send feedback, and then you can go home again. And that is it. And then you can leave the app, and that is it. So I hope you've enjoyed that. So that is the Lovers, and like I said, I won't show all of them, but that is how they light up. I just do want to keep this video short, and I'm just going to go through the brides. So that's Muci, and she's starting a new project. So if you want to follow Muci or Asra and get that new deck, then do go to Kickstarter, because this is the Lovers, the second card of the Lovers. There's two of them. This is the booklet that you get from the brides, and actually it was like a stunt. There was somebody else that just wanted to have the brides tarot, so when they get married, you could order the bride's tarot, and then there would be the name of the bride and the bridegroom printed on the deck, or a photo of you. It was a custom design, and this is an extra deck. So this is Ouija, a card for yes and no. So you can pendle with it if you've got a pendle. This is the backings. I'm just going to switch on the light again. Actually, this deck works really well, even though it is glossy on camera. Sometimes it just blinds you, but you can see they're so beautiful. They're romantic, they're fun. I will enlarge it a little bit for you so you can see. I've used these quite a lot. It's not all pink, but it is very bridal. You've got the groom of knives, so that's the king. Then you've got the queen, I don't know what the queen is called, the wife, I think, so that's the mother. And then you've got the knight and the page, and it's very up to date, like the check and see the pen to check whether you're pregnant or not. That is one of the wands, and the rest are in the box. So it's really modern, up to date. I like the Hanged Man. And you've got the Bride of Wands, that's the princess. The bride is, princess is the page. So the bride is the bride. Let's have in the groom. The groom. You've got the groom. Let's have a look. You've got the sun. That's a beautiful card. Let's have a look. You've got the father. You've got the groom. The groom is the knight, and then you've got the bride is the page, and look at the empress. And you've got the mother, so that is the queen. So that is how it goes. Just the chariot. They've got a story of them their own. Okay. Judgment. And they're quite good, no, thick cards, so, but they're very bendable, but they are sturdy. And I like the way you've got different ages, different types of nationalities, cultures, thin, fat, awkward, things like that. And so sewing things together, I just love it. And that's why I like this deck. It's like the light says, there's no discrimination whatsoever. Everybody's equal. Children, young and old. That's the Queen of Pentacles. A star. Like I said at the beginning, I was scared of tarot, but now that there are artists out there, you can't be scared. You can't be, you know, the tower isn't fierce anymore. It is everyday, realistic. You've got the priest here, the Hierophant. Definitely so beautiful. And you love working with cards like this because of the colour, of the modern thing, of nothing to fear of. Also, I'm much older. I'm not 14 anymore. Wow. So that is the Bride's Tarot. And yes, so those are the extras. Like I said, there is an extra card for the lovers. It's a very sturdy box. It's a magnetic box. Actually, it's better than Muci's box, because Muci didn't have the incapings either, like Hay House has. So these are beautiful, and it did get battered, but the cards weren't damaged in the post. So definitely I hope you've enjoyed this, sweeties, and let me know what your reaction is, and remember, I will put all the links in the description box. Take care, stay safe, and be beautiful like always. Bye bye.